Hello and welcome to day 8 of 5 minutes for 4 weeks practicing Harry James Cats in the Cradle. I am working on the first 2 measures of this piece. I am more comfortable with the first measure. Second measure I worked out almost entirely yesterday. I've worked it out. I know which notes it is, but I played it. I'm getting very close to playing it smoothly. So the goal is to play one again and then try to play measure 2 smoothly, and if possible, try to combine them. If not, then ideally tomorrow I'd be able to combine them. Let's see how that goes. Hi, Dad. Thank you for joining. Quotation of the day. All the riches of the world cannot equal a home. All the riches of a world cannot equal a home filled with love. Right? Talk about things that money can't buy. Love is one of them. A house filled with love and peace, etc. So yes, a lot of people who are wealthy and poor at the same time. They have a lot of money, but they don't have the things that are more important, happiness, etc. Okay. Alright, and I am not plugged in. That's why I do that as a habit. I just like to give it a strum. When I hear that, I know that it's fine. When I don't, I know I gotta plug in. Okay. Hellos and good mornings, Haley's. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Here we go. Good, let's try that again. One and a 2 and 1, 1 and a 2 and 3. One and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and and 3. Hi, Mom. Thanks for joining. 2 and a 3 and 1 and a 2 and 3, 1 and 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2 and 3 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and 2 and 3. One and a 2 and 3, 1 and a 2 and 3 and okay, I'm getting there. I'm closer than yesterday, which is closer than the day before, so that is kind of the definition of progress. Or an example of progress at the very least. Measure 1 still is taking a bit of time, not super comfortable with it, but I am getting close. I am getting more comfortable with it, as well as obviously more comfortable with measure 2 as well. Curious to see what that next note is, for 2 reasons. Just to know where my hand ends up, and then also just because it's like leading up to something. So I just want to hear that resolve. Looking forward to continuing with this piece. So thank you everyone who joined. Hope to see you all again tomorrow. Hopefully regular time. Today just got up late. This I usually snooze. I use this to snooze for 10 minutes afterwards, after I wake up. And then I reached for it this morning at 6 o'clock, and I remembered, that it was in my bag because I was charging it yesterday at work where I have solar power. And then I'm like, all right, I guess I better wake up without snoozing. And the next thing I knew, 53 minutes had passed. So that didn't work. All right. Thank you everyone who joined. Hope to see you all again tomorrow. Again, hopefully 7:40 a.m. Eastern Time. A reminder that there is a link available in the description section with a list of songs from which you can make requests. Wishing you all a great day. And as always, until next time and beyond, keep practicing.